Tower Defense Simulator is one of, if not the best tower defense games on all of Roblox. So as a tower defense fan, it is crazy that I have never invested any time into the game at all. So I decided to spend a whole day playing it and making a decent loadout, and I had the time of my life. Anyways, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 7,000 subscribers, and join the Discord for a Robux giveaway. We hit 100 members. I am back on Tower Defense Simulator. It has been so long, but anime tower defenses have been disappointing me with the low quality they keep putting out. And you know, it's always good to go back to the GOAT. So it seems there's a new Evo unit. As you can see, this is Evolved Scout, which you need to get him to level 20. And I'm guessing that levels are a new thing, which I think is really cool. Also, I have this cool penguin skin. So I guess I don't know if we can go for that. I'm going to give myself limited time. But I'm just going to try to get money. Upgrade to skills, I guess. The skill tree here. Accelerator. I don't have anybody with abilities. Resourcefulness, what does this do? Oh, selling towers? Okay, no, none of these benefit me. Maybe range. But yeah, I'm just going to hit up survival. We're going to do casual solos. And I'm just going to, get some money. Level up our little guy, Scout. And we'll see how this goes. As I farm the normal stages, I'm going to watch a lot of videos on this game. Because TDS, it has been here for quite some time. So I think it's worth investing in. Anyway, I'm going to do the 2-star map, because I ain't trying to do nothing too tough. Our loadout is the Shotgunner, Hunter, Pyromancer, the Farm, and the Plane. Which I think is a decent loadout. Hold on, I gotta do the little geometry to find out the best spot. I'm just gonna put this here. Yeah, that gets good coverage. So yeah, I'm just gonna be grinding some coins. I'll be back, and I'll have a little bit more knowledge on the game. Okay, I've been watching some content, and I think I understand my goal. Hold on, let's see if my notepad is on my... Hello? Alright, here's my little notepad. So I'm going for Ranger, and of course I'm getting supports like the DJ booth or Commander, and I'll obtain the turret at level 50. So on the video I was watching, it was talking about, I guess, skibbity toilet skins. Yeah, crazy words out of my mouth. But I don't know if skins give buffs or not. Oh, Golden Pyromancer's really good, but that's a skin, right? So I'm a little confused on how skins work. I don't know if they buff units. I'll have to check that out later, but it looks like playing solo is a bad decision, so I will start running some quads. And yeah, Hunter's just a really good unit, I guess. He is absolutely carrying me. And this little... Oh, I have actually a lot. The Gravedigger guy is throwing his little poop at me. And I am also really rich right now. Also, apparently, I learned how to properly upgrade farms. I think leave them level 3. And then once you have enough, you can go to 4 and 5. But it's... it's not worth it to full send 1 to max. Anyway, we are done this. I wonder how much XP... Oh, I don't even have Scout. What am I talking about? But, yeah, there we go. Our first completion. 450 coins. And that would have taken way less time if I was squad making. So the Ranger is 12k. I have nowhere near that. So I guess it's time to squad make, huh? I wonder if there's... Oh, use code 2,000,000. I was going to say, I wonder if there's any codes. Also, there's little rewards. Oh, I remember this. I would think I would get, wheel spin tickets. But what's the code again? 2,000,000, all caps. Hopefully this gives me some coins. Boom. Maybe just a skin. You don't have the pursuit tower. Oh, it's a skin for the helicopter. Okay. Sweet, I guess. Merch shop. Dude, they got merch. That's kind of cool. This game, it's very high quality. Literally... Ooh, the Kingpen Tower in, what, 25 days. Is that 25 days? Seconds, minutes, hours, days. Wow. Let's hack in. It's gonna take me a hot minute. I guess I'll do... Did I just do intermediate? No, I did casual. So I'm gonna run some intermediate, or maybe Molten, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do some quad Molten. Hopefully I will get carried. I can't wait to see what types of units people have. Hopefully they don't think I'm a little bum. We also have quests to claim. These give coins. Okay, oh, this is the way I get coins. What does this do? Do I have to pay? Would you like to start back? Wait, would you like to start for 525 coins? Oh, this gives you skins. I see. So that gives me the... Oh, here's our... Okay. Yeah, these guys have decent units. All right, here is my team. We have some lovely looking people. This person wants to do chessboard, so I'll do that. I'm not trying to do a 1-star. We have multiple people. Oh, that's our voting things. I was about to say, what is that on the ground? Oh, look at the other guy. Look, we're very similar. These guys are clearly well us in terms of skill. I don't know why this guy wants to do the 1-star map. Like, what are we doing, bro? Look at this guy. Oh, he's mean mugging me. Look at the look in his eyes. Look at her back there. Is that Iron Mouse? Is that an Iron Mouse avatar, or am I, like, bugging? I think I might be tweaking. Okay, whatever. Oh, this is a pretty looking map. Okay, we lost, but I still got 385 coins. I'm just gonna continue searching and playing. Alright, this will be the last run until we can afford the Ranger. I was kind of worried because we are on a harder map right now. Oh. Yeah, okay. Only one boss spawns. I thought 3 of these guys were going to spawn on the final wave. But we should be chilling, but I didn't know that, so, like, I kind of had a lot of resources here to prepare for the double bosses that I thought were going to come. But I guess not. But it's chill. I'll just replace over here. Boom. And I might as well also use all my, what's it called? Just all these little gadgets. I'm not going to need them. Boom. I just threw everything out. Here come all the little, well, where are the skeletons? Hello? Okay, I guess the skeletons aren't coming. But yeah, he's almost at half. We have this in the bag. He's barely past, like, the midsection where all the big boys are at. This took, like, I think 5 hours, unironically. That's my fault. There's probably better ways to farm gold. But with my abilities and, like, my units, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. But that's chill, because I guess we can farm upgrades? I did try to do the scout a little, like his XP, but it seems like that'll take a little bit. Maybe I can macro that. That's something that seems... I don't know. But anyway, we are done and finished. Look at that. 990 coins. Holy. There is our 12k coins. Let's hit up the shop. And all the way here is the Ranger. Boom. Look at that. Equip. What did it just replace? Hold on. Sorry for the burp. It took off my shotgunner. I'm just going to take the shotgunner. Because I feel like once we get him to level 20, we're going to have to purchase this. And I'm going to assume it's with gems. And I don't have a lot of gems. So, give me my shotgunner back. Well, here's the team. What does this allow me to do? No clue, but... the skills are something I want to focus on now, just because I feel like this will buff my character, or not my, you know what I mean, it'll just buff me a lot, and I guess we can hit up Molten. I'm gonna pray that the Ranger is that good. I mean, yo, look at these skins. Gungale Online, bro, what? I like the skins a lot, and I think it's only specific skins that buff. I think it's just gold, but let's start up, let's do Molten. Quads. I can't wait to see the Ranger in action. I cannot wait, bro. This guy's range is humongous. Holy, what's his damage? 100 with 6 SPA. Yeah, okay. There he is. The range is crazy, but we gotta see this guy at his peak. Alright, dude. His next upgrade buffs the range of other units. Oh, that is a small range. I shouldn't have placed him here, but dude, this upgrade... that is an insane power spike in damage. Even if the Molten Golem leaks, his SPA is kind of slow. I was gonna say he can handle it, but probably not. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I thought Paintballer was, like, laughably bad. Like, that's a 1.43 SPA, and this person has scouts. Like, what is this matchmaking, man? And somebody keeps voting no to skip, even though, like, we actually need to skip waves. This matchmaking, bro. Like, how have I, like, never put time into this game, yet I have 6 times the brain power of the average player? That is something that is very weird to me right now, but I don't care. Nothing's gonna make me cry, because I have spent so much time to get this little unit right here. Okay, the final upgrade, bro. He gets explosive damage. I want to see some of this. As you can see, his, like, DPS, he has the default impact, and then that's the total, but... now that he's maxed out and I can see what he does, he's pretty decent, but I'm gonna have to leave these guys behind, bro. Like, what am I looking at? Isn't Minigunner one of the worst DPSs in the game? I don't know, bro. I don't know why this guy's still here. Like, this is Molten, by the way, so the boss has 2 phases, and we have actual, like, Dumb and Dumber here. Not to diss these guys, you know, but it's like, it's not gonna do it, bro, so I'm gonna return to lobby. Back on the grind for some gold, but here we can actually see the application, like, we can see the Rangers in use. I think they are doing decent damage. As you can see, this has 50, 30, 20, 15, which is pretty decent. I mean, I can tell when there's a boss coming out, they do a lot of damage when they hit their little burst fire all together. Because, like, you know, like, that's so cool, bro. They all shoot at once and deal, like, a huge chunk of damage. It's, like, 1,000 per shot. That's 6 or 5k a shot. I'm probably gonna get a little more down. Like, I might delete my pyromancer. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Place more rangers. It is beautiful. We're gonna beat Molten mode. We're not gonna skip wave. I don't know why we would do that when the boss comes out next. But I'm gonna see. I can probably get up one more ranger. But it's pretty chill. Like, you know, these guys are good. They have the buffs. They're bringing shotgunners. They have rocketeers, minigunners. It's not like the guys who place down 500 of the paintball people. But I have to quickly sell everything. The UI cannot keep up with my clicking. Alright, here goes nothing. I think we are chill, though. There's the 2 extra rangers. We can only hope for the best. I am horrified. He is immune to stun, I think. As you can see, stun immune. So hopefully this all works out. I'm going to drop a banner. I'm going to use an egg on him. Look at that. Now he's at 1,225 damage a shot with 440 DPS. Okay, he's about to enter phase 2. This is chill as hell, bro. There he goes. Phase 2 is starting. I think we got this in the bag. Ooh, okay, no. For some reason, okay, I was like, huh? Where's phase 2? I'm going to drop napalm because why not? Even though I think he's resistant to the whole entire napalm thing. But 80k damage, bro. I love these rangers. I wish there was a way you could see, like, the team stats, because I wonder who's doing the most damage right now. I wish you could see, but I guess you can't. Maybe at the end it shows you. I've actually never, like, stayed around, but the Molten Warlord is about to die. This is my second Molten clear, and there he goes. Wow. I'm glad I was able to party up with some people with, you know, an IQ over 70. But let's see. Does it? Ooh, wait. Why'd I get 3 ducks? What is that? Yeah, no information on stats or anything. Whatevs. I've been playing so much Tower Defense Simulator, bro. We've reached level 50. We have the turret. So I am probably going to take off the ace pilot. I don't really need it now, but we've unlocked the hardcore units. But for this, you need gems, which is only from hardcore mode. And that's kind of scary to me. I don't know. But where's the turret at? The turret's actually kind of expensive. I might remove the shotgunner at this point and replace it with... Where is it? The crook boss? I don't know. He seems pretty good. Oh, no. Never mind. He's 1,600. I need somebody that's like 600. Maybe militant? I don't really know who's like a... Ooh, cowboy. Oh, but I need to do the freaking badlands too, and I think that's really hard. I need like a cheap placement unit. I've also been working on the levels for the scout. I know I'm probably going to have to get operator is probably a whole thing on its own, but I just want to see like what it is. I'm kind of scared though. But we finally have the turret. Holy, this is taking so long. I'm also going to make the purchase of the DJ booth. So let me get that. Realistically, Scout would go off. I'm just going to run an actual team because I'm not going to be able to get the freaking operator. So here's the loadout right now. We got the farm, the ranger, the shotgunner, the turret, and the DJ booth. A pretty solid loadout, I think. But let me continue upgrading this because AoE explosion radius is increased. That's kind of crazy, no? I don't know, man. But for the first time, I'm going to try the Fallen mode. I am very scared, but I think I have it locked. This is level gated, so I'm not going to be joining with little noobs, even though I still consider myself a noob. I've been getting in games with... I like, the people in this game are, like... It's shocking to me how, like, uneducated people can be. Level 30, 40, 58, 50. Okay, this should be okay. Alright, we are on I think this is just a 2-star map, I think, or 1, I don't remember. But my whole loadout is actually so expensive. I have no, like, wave 1 unit. I guess, shotgunner can be placed, like, at least 3 if I don't farm, but I'm a greedy little boy. I love farming. I don't know why everybody's standing over here. If I see people start placing units over here, I'm gonna flip my lid. Also, who's not readying up, bro? Like, can we dial in, bro? Okay, it seems like everybody's farming right now. Look, farm 1, farm 2. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna prioritize the shotgunner. Me and Monkey D. Luffy in gear 5. Ooh. Okay, he placed the barricade. Alright, yeah, that's chill. Early defense peak. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take a hot minute to afford the shotgunner. Alright, somebody is actually placing down units to defend early game. That's usually the problem, is that like everybody overfarms. I know I'm guilty of that. It's whatever. But I'm gonna place DJ down for the first time. I'm excited. Look at him. So purple buffs range, right? Okay, yeah. Pushback and slows enemies on his active. Green is the discount. So just to get my farming in, I'm gonna do that. So that'll be pretty decent. I think, does he also give me money? Right? Earn a cash payout that scales with the number of towers in range. Alright, that is sick. But we have a tanky boy here, but the militants should get. Hold on. Let me stun that. There we go. They can pick him off. Please? Hello? Alright, yeah, that's chill. And somebody has, one dude has the military base, which is really good, I think. I've been noticing that, like, most of the time, the military base, just beautiful at getting leaks. But here's the first boss, the Fallen Squire. He is aggro, so I'm assuming he's going to try to stun our units. I am very scared. We're going to upgrade my shotgunner once. It's not much, but, you know, he can put in the work sometimes. Alright, yeah, this is actually chill. These people have brains, which is just so beautiful. It's a rare sight to see. I might genuinely be the dumbest person in this lobby, which is... I'm not arguing. It's just beautiful. The wave is done. Holy, how much does he give me right now? I'm actually curious. Oh, I can't tell. I didn't see anything. But I'm just gonna upgrade him some more. Let's get that discounts up. Make sure everybody can upgrade at a cheap price. I might actually put a farm in here then, right? Yeah, oh, nope, farms don't get discounted. Okay, I was about to say. That actually doesn't make sense. I guess it's because the farming meta would be really weird if you could, basically upgrade a farm for, like, insane return on investment. Alright, everything is progressing very smoothly. We're halfway through, and I'm gonna just throw my turret down. I just want to see what this can do. So, it has 63 DPS on placement, which is like, wow. This is a level 2 shotgunner. I know it's not a lot, but look at this, 88. It is very expensive, though. It is 3 times as pricey as a shotgunner right now. But that DPS, holy, bro. Also, that is giving me a lot of money. 2k every 30 seconds. Holy, bro. I'm just going to max out one turret. I just want to see, like, I'm just curious. Like, dual turret? Don't tell me that doubles the DPS. Because, like, look at this, bro. 400 DPS. Is that more? That's more than a minigunner, but he has a lot down, so that's, like, multiplied by 8. Okay, that's 98. Never mind. That is, the minigunners are kind of good right now. But I heard they were bad. I don't know. All the videos I've been watching are kind of old, so I'm just going to assume it's mostly all outdated. I know they do buffs and nerfs in this game. So, again, I am absolutely clueless, but I don't think I'm going to max out the turret. It's 55k. It's just not worth it. I'm going to place down some rangers. Sadly, they're not going to be in my DJ's range unless I can sneak one. Okay, he is. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we can get some rangers in the DJ range. Let me see again. I'm, like, trying to do perfect geometry right now. Boom. Okay. These are probably going to be the only 4 rangers I have. But, this guy has a shield. What? So I guess what? He just has 2 health bars? Okay, yeah, that's it. Oh, and then he rushes when you... Okay, that doesn't seem bad. Oh, we got him. Just straight up execute him. This is such a chill team. They know how to play. I am so happy right now. Here is the boss, wave 50. Unless he has a second phase, this seems pretty chill. Just 350k, that's completely fine. He is stunning, but I think our loadout is fine enough where it doesn't matter. We have 2 DJ booths, one on red, one on purple, so I can hit that little slow. I don't think it's doing that much of a dent. Dude, but here's the max out turret. There's 3. How does he have 3? I thought oh no, the limit's 3. Okay, I thought the limit was 2. You know what? Then maybe, if I sell my farms, I can get an upgraded one. Look at that. Boom. There we go. 930 DPS. The Fallen King is being absolutely melted. He still has so much map to go. Again, this is like one of the easier maps, so it's kind of irrelevant. I'm assuming he's going to have a second phase because this seems too easy, right? There's a little... I don't know if this is just a boss indicator, but there's a little red thing under his health bar right there. So I don't know what that means. But 30k HP. It is almost over, I think. Okay, hold on. Okay, nope, he's just dead. Unless he becomes like a... Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, unless he's just disappearing. Or is he being reborn? Oh. No, it's just over. Wow. Okay, thank God for these teammates. Our first Fallen victory. Holy. 1,000 coins. Alright, so now that I have proven myself and I was able to beat Fallen, I'm going to expand my wings. Naturally, I would go for hardcore, but we're hitting up the special modes. We're going to do Pizza Party, and then we're going to do Badlands 2. I think Polluted Wasteland is the hardest, so I'm going to stay away from that for now, but Pizza Party, here I come. You get the Warden, right? Yep, you get the Warden, and then Badlands gets the Cowboy. I really want the Cowboy. Here's our team. They look okay. Let's do this. Of course, this is Five Nights at Freddy's inspired. It is a very dark map. I might need to turn up my monitor brightness. What are these? Oh, these are just our buffs. Okay. Mobs are replaced with pizzeria variants. Okay. And it's actually... What? Okay, I don't know. But I'm just going to focus again. I'm going to place a shotgunner. Somebody left. One guy left. What are these guys bringing? Shotgunner, Crook Boss, Flame, and the military base. These seems decent. We should be fine with 3. I am not too scared. I'm just going to chuck a grenade, because why not? You know what? Do I just place down DJ? No. We got to place down our shotgunner. Alright, I'm no longer in that game mode, bro. I'm getting fed up. We kept losing, and then I would queue up, and then I would load in, and everybody would just leave on, like, wave 10. It's, like, sadistic, but we're doing Badlands too, bro. I want the Cowboy. The Cowboy is more value than Warden. I don't think I'm ever going to use Warden. So, let's hit up Badlands. This should be chiller. The people playing this should have an IQ above 70. 37, 47, 51, 44. This should be chill. Alright, so the early waves are actually really chill. Usually the early waves is when you lose, but it looks like we kind of have it under control. I'm just going to place a shotgunner, I guess just here. I'm just going to save for the Rangers. I don't think I'm going to be using the turret. I will have to place down the DJ at one point. It's very stressful. It's not like... So with anime tower defense games, you place down your farm and you just max it out. It's brain dead. But in this, it's like, oh, do I farm? Should I really upgrade my farm this much? Or should I place unit spam so they can actually kill? Because in this game, I think placing down another unit is better than just upgrading it. Because you want more crowd control. Whereas, like, upgrading a singular unit is just... Like, that'd be good if there's a giant enemy, but... You need CC. Completely off topic, my dog is tweaking because, like, there's, like, workers in front of my house. He's getting, like, changed in front of my house right now. I don't know what's going on. He's shirtless right now. Like, if I look out there, there's just a shirtless dude next to his car. I don't know if he's, like, clocking into his shift, clocking out. I don't know why he didn't dress before pulling up, but there's a shirtless dude out of my house, and it's making my dog tweak. Okay, I thought we were gonna lose to that conjurer dude literally got to our gate. And then there's a second one here, so I'm kind of scared. What was that? I want to max out my turrets. This is like a horrific scenario, bro. If we lose on wave 28, I'm going to be the saddest person on Earth. Okay, no. Okay, he just becomes hidden, I think. Oh, no. My turret does have hidden, huh? Okay, so I don't know what the issue is. But it seems like Rangers aren't really the play. I think the turrets are getting way more value just because there's... Well, I guess they kind of do have AoE splash. I'm kind of confused on how, like, the Ranger works, like, with this. So, defense piercing to the target enemy. So, I thought it did, like, splash, but I don't know if that's splash. I can't tell from the wording if that's splash or not. But, we ball, bro. I'm gonna focus on just the turrets, like I said. We are in the end game now, and I am shivering in my boots. Alright, this is the final conjurer. There we go. We are on the final wave. Let me get the farm paycheck, and then I'll try to upgrade my last turret. I am wasting money because I'm not switching the mode of my DJ, but I just don't feel like it. Like, I don't want to play around that cooldown. I'd rather have the range buff. There we go. 2 maxed out turrets, 3 maxed rangers. It's all up to the game. I'm going to drop a banner when the boss appears. I know it's not much, but, like... It's something. There we go. 720,000. Let's drop the banner. My turret is doing 600 DPS. That is kind of crazy. Oh, okay, never mind. That buff is gone. Once the gunslinger is in range, I'll use the DJ's F just to slow it. It seems like the other enemies are straight fodder. There's none of the, whatever that weird guy was that almost killed us. Alright, let's hit it. Boom, slow him down. He is getting melted. Holy... He doesn't have a second phase, I'm pretty sure, so we are kinda chilling. Okay. Yeah, I think everything's fine. I'm actually getting somewhat rich right now. Wow. Let me invest. 3 maxed out turrets. Oh my goodness. That is a total of what? 2100 DPS when the buffs are up. Holy, bro. Okay, wait. He's kind of not taking a lot of damage. I'm scared. I almost emoted, bro. Like, this is like noob content too, bro. I don't want to see what hardcore has in store. But he is now at half HP. Pray for me, bro. He just wiped out all of the summons. Holy. Lock in, bro. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a close one. I hope somebody has gadgets or something. Like, well, no, yeah, he's no stun. Does somebody have like a frost grenade, bro? I've been seeing those. Let me hit the slow again. 180,000. Come on, bro. I don't know if we have this in the bag. Oh my god, he's going to go out of my turret's range. Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Oh my god, no shot. Okay, 80k. No, this is in the bag, bro. Oh my god. Holy, we're being edged. If we lose, I'm going to be so angry. He's at 10k. He is dead. Oh my god. All this for the cowboy, bro. That was a game mode. You know, me and the squad, we really did triumph. That's a triumph if I've ever deserved it, bro. Let's claim this achievement. Triumph in the Badlands. 675 coins. But that's not why we did it. We did it for my boy. Where is he at? Do I still have to buy him? Bruh, you still have to buy him. Luckily, I have 4k gold. That is so disrespectful, bro. You got to do all that just to have to buy it. That's my one issue. They, like, give you a goal. It's like, oh, you do this, you can get this. Except, actually, now you need to pay. But it's whatever. That's not, like, a real complaint. But there he is, and I guess, I'll remove the shotgunner. I'm not really getting value. Let's look at the skins. Oh, there is a golden cowboy, too. The golden stuff, that is an insane grind. What is it, 50k gold? I mean, not gold coins, 50k coins. I like the noir skin. The bounty hunter, too. I think you can set it to golden while still using other skins. It just becomes a toggle. Anyway, that's it for now. I made a semi-decent team. We have initial like, early game DPS, secondary. Well, I think Ranger is actually primary, and this is secondary. I don't know. We have a buffer, well, a support, and then a farm. I'd say this is pretty good. This was really fun. I don't know. I spent so much hours on this game, and I don't feel, like, exhausted like I do with like anime tower defenses. I can't believe I've been sleeping on TDS this whole time. Bye.